When Upper Room decided to become really its own separate individual community, my husband and I were going through kind of a similar change in our lives. We decided to sell our house and move to a condominium in downtown Minneapolis. And all of our friends thought we were crazy. One of the things that I love about living downtown is that I love to run along the river. One day I was coming home from my run and I encountered a homeless gentleman, and as I continued along my run on the way home, I couldn't get him out of my mind. I started thinking about how he's not going to have anything to eat. So I kept running, couldn't get him out of my mind. Got to my unit, kind of stopped thinking about him, but then I started making a sandwich. Then I thought, well, what are some other healthy foods that I have that are here, that are portable and easy to carry? I put some cups in and some drink mix, put it all in the Lund's grocery bag, and decided to run back and give this guy some food. And I came to the gentleman, he was still there, he was still sleeping. So I just quietly set the bag down next to him and didn't say anything and came home. And a couple days later, I was on my run again and encountered the same gentleman, and I, without thinking, came home and made up some lunch. And then I think about a week later, I was running again and came across the same park bench, and there he was again in the same position. Only this time there was another gentleman at the other end of the bench. So I came home and I made up 2 lunches. I've come to realize that when I stopped thinking about it and just let sort of the Spirit move me and acted upon that, it felt good and it felt right. It was the right thing to do. And since doing this, I think I've become more thoughtful and intentional about just acting out of love when you feel moved to act. That's really being the hands and feet of Christ every day.